Thank you, President George Bush and Al Gore, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for letting us join you today.
It's a real pleasure having you.
For joining us. I just have a few questions for both of you, starting with Mr. Al Gore. What are your views of your election?
And after the 3 recalls of Florida, I decided to, for lack of a better word, give up, I guess you could say. Global warming told me to do it, so it's the end of that.
My election, this was a 2000 election. I had a great time. It was a great experience going ahead. And Florida, which one's that? Is that the one on the East Coast? Don't matter. I just had a great time. All I know is I won presidency, and it was a great experience.
Okay, great. How does your election relate to the 1824 election with President Andrew Jackson and John Adams?
I felt like Mr. Big Man Andrew Jackson during the election because just like him, he still lost in the end, even though we got the popular vote.
Yeah, good point. I would have to wait. Jackson's the one on the 20, right? Yeah, 20, right? Yeah. So I would have to say it was very relatable in the sense that the Electoral College and the Senate went ahead and put me and Mr. John Q. Adams into the presidency and into that White House. It was a very relatable situation, and it turned out to be one hell of a decision.
Does the Electoral College aid or hurt presidents?
It's never actually physically hurt me. Global warming is a real problem. The Earth is heating, and if you want to learn more about it, buy my video. $12.99. Have a nice day.
I have to say that the Electoral College helps presidents because in my case it helped me be elected, and because of Jackson it allowed us to go ahead and have President Lincoln elected. Now he saved the American people. Awful story about his assassination, but it saved our nation and brought us together to one union again. So the union and the Electoral College really helped us.
For both of you, what is your greatest achievement?
Well, thank you. I will let Mr. Al Gore take this one.
Thank you, Mr. Bush. Myself, I have a Nobel Prize, and I have 2 lovely daughters, Karina, who has a published book, and Kirsten, who is a author.
That is great achievements right there, Mr. Al Gore. I'd have to say, besides marrying my lovely wife, Laura Bush, it has been a great experience with the presidency and being able to throw out the first pitch at a baseball game. Those are my greatest achievements, and thank you for letting me run this country, and thank you.
Thank you once again for President Al Gore and President Bush for joining us.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure being here. It's always nice seeing you, Mr. Bush.